Hey, what's going on, everybody? MC Andrew Love right here on Let's Chat and Jam. YouTube Live for some folks. Some of y'all watching this on the rerun. It doesn't matter where you're watching us from. You can listen to us on Spotify. Check us out on iHeartRadio. Also, you can check us out on Undiscovered Gems. We are everywhere. Thank you so much, folks, for tapping in. As you see on my left, your right, are this duo from New Jersey. And let me tell you, I met this duo in the Bronx. They were there at Buds and Bars. You know why they were there at Buds and Bars, folks? No, they weren't there just to compete. No, they've done that already. They were there because they won it. They were there to get those championship belts. I'm gonna tell you something, folks. After they got their belts, they performed. And they got a song they did, a brand new joint they just released not too long ago, called Life of the Party. And I'm gonna tell you, when I heard that song, and I heard it again on my ears, like they let me hear it. I went to Spotify, I pressed play. Like everybody should do that. I mean, come on. These guys are everywhere. They're all over the place. So there's no excuse why you can't go tap in to TayNZae. So without further ado, let me introduce these guys. TayNZae. All right. Thank you guys for coming through the show. I do appreciate it, man. I really do. And TayNZae, you guys are two ill artists. I'm talking Tay. Who's Tay? Let us everybody know who Tay is. You Tay?
Okay.
That's Tay right there. And obviously this brother right here is Zay. So, well, thank you for coming through, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I'm honored here to be introducing a couple of great artists like yourselves, man. You guys have been putting in the work. I mean, grinding. I looked at your Instagram page. I see you guys everywhere. And then you guys got DJ Chase. Shout out DJ Chase. I know you're watching. Shout you out. I got the email. You're dope, brother. And of course, if you want to come on to the show, the next interview is for you. Anyway, thank you. So DJ Chase, you guys, you're doing a great job for these two artists here. And they need DJs we need more DJs like you. Yes, we do. And so, well, thank you guys, TayNZae. So tell the folks, man, how long have you been in the business? How long have you been making music? When did you realize that music was your passion? This is for both of you.
Go ahead. I'm gonna say you can say
we've been doing it together. We've been doing this since about 2015. But I want to say probably around what was it, 2019?
Yeah, we started taking it serious.
Okay, so 2019, and you've been doing it ever since. So who are some of your greatest influences? Like who brought y'all guys to the dance?
I mean, we influence ourselves with the type of vibe that we bring, but we got other people around us that influence us differently.
Yeah, I got.
Well, like who? Give us a name.
I would say my parents. For me, he got somebody different.
Let me see.
Your parents? Are your parents
in my family who do music? So
who? Okay, for example, Zay. Who in your family do music?
I got a cousin, D Jackson. I got a couple cousins in Florida who doing their thing. What's his name? Kane, Young Kane. Blizzum.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be seeing some collaborations in the future, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm digging the vibes.
They coming.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait. So, Tay, you said something earlier today. You said that you was rapping when you were 5.
Yeah, my parents is both MCs, so I gotta kind of honest. I got a cheat code for real.
Damn, Skipper, you got a cheat code. But yo, folks, I gotta tell you, I kid you not, man. Tay, yeah, she's dope, man. And I'm talking about fire, flow. Woo! She is phenomenally wicked on the microphone, folks. And then when you see her perform, though, When you gotta see her perform. It's a different type of story here. Same thing with Zay, man. When Tay and Zay perform together, they vibe off each other. Like Tay be seeing what Zay does, and Zay sees what Tay do. They work together so well, they know each other's move sets. So it's like when they're together, it's magic, man. It's magic. You gotta see them perform, folks, and you gotta pay a ticket. Go buy yourself a ticket when you see TayNZae in your area, man. Do not miss this performance because these young brothers and sisters here, they're doing something that a lot of us only wish we could do. So I need you guys to understand MC Andrew Love ain't playing. Go on and get yourself a ticket when you see TayNZae in your neighborhood because they are that dope. And matter of fact, you know what? Don't even just get the ticket. Go on over there to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Napster. The list goes on and on because wherever there's streaming going on, TayNZae, they are in the middle of it.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yo, so tell us, what are some of the things you try to accomplish in the industry? Like, while you're making music, what is something you want to accomplish?
Basically, to just show the youngins that it's more to the world than just outside running the streets.
Say that again. Say that again. I don't think they heard you. Say that again.
I said, I guess it's to show the youngins that it's more out here than just running the streets.
Thank you. That's right. There is nothing in the streets but death and prison. But when you go into that studio and you take your anger, you take your frustrations, you take your sadness and you bring it to that booth, you put it in a microphone. That right there could be your outlet. And now you don't have to go out the streets and do anything stupid because you're taking all that to the booth. Make a diss track if you have to. Just get off the streets, man. Do not put no gun in your hand. Put the mic in your hand.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that this is what you're doing with your life, man. I really am. And Zay, I'm so proud of you, man. I am very proud of you because you could be doing anything else, anything you wanted to do in this world. But you decided that I was going to do music. I'm not going to go on the streets. I'm not going to play those games. I'm going to be where the music is at. And you know what? Music is what bridges people. And I'm digging the vibes, man. I really am. Thank you so much for being in the music. Thank you guys for showing love for the music. Thank you for appreciating the culture because you guys are representing it very, very well. I'm telling you right now. You guys are doing great work, man. Great work. And folks, you thinking, oh, MC Andrew Love, you just talking all this stuff. You just saying all this. We haven't even heard them sing yet. We haven't heard them play yet. But you know what I'm telling you, some folks? When you do hear TayNZae, these are the words you're gonna say. Damn, MC Andrew Love, you did it again. You're dang right I did it again. You're dang right. I know talent when I see talent a mile away. And no, of course, they weren't that far away from me. They were only a couple of feet, a couple of inches. Let me tell you something, folks. I was recording this performance, and Zay looked my camera in the lens. Yes, he did. I was like, oh, this brother look at my camera in the lens. Oh, yo, let me tell you something, folks, man. I love these two, man. These guys, when I hear their music, I want to get up and dance. Now, I don't do much TikToking. I really don't. But Life of the Party, that is a dance track that anybody in any club can get up and just have a good old time. And you know what? The cool thing about this song is it's not negative. It's not about violence. It's about having a good time.
Absolutely.
It's about having a good time. And folks, that's the type of music we need on the radio. We need more music like TayNZae, man. We need that. And I love it, man. And I'm going to blast your music everywhere I'm going, man. In my car, you are on my playlist, man. Matter of fact, every song that you come out with, I am going to rock out to. Yes, I am.
Make sure to keep rocking with us.
Yeah.
I'm going to rock with you guys for the rest of my life, man. I love you guys, man. You guys are the shiznit, man. Let me tell you something, folks. Y'all don't have to take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Go on over there and tap into TayNZae. Matter of fact, TayNZae, tell these folks where they can find you.
Y'all can find us on all social medias at TAY, the letter NZAE.
Simple. It's
All
simple.
social medias.
TayNZae, baby. TayNZae. Yo, I love that name so much. It's so easy to remember, man. I smoke a lot of weed, man. And I'll tell you, I forget a lot of stuff. But I won't forget TayNZae. Y'all are unforgettable, man. You guys are going to make something big out of your life. You guys are going to be famous. You guys are going to be household names. I'm trying to tell you now, man. No, that's the next step, and that's what's going to happen, man, because you're that damn good. I'm telling you something, folks. Don't take my word for it, man. Because once you guys see TayNZae, you're not going to be able to stop turning them off, man. As soon as you see them play, you're going to be like, oh, my God, these guys are dope. You have to see them is to love them, man. It's that simple. So you guys got the Life of the Party out. That's the song called Life of the Party. So can you tell us about this song? Like, where did this song come from? How did you get the idea from this song?
It's facts. Everywhere we go, we're the life of the party.
Okay. I was hoping you'd give me a longer description.
I'm gonna just say, like, once you hear good beat and you get that good vibe, it's always gonna be a good time when it comes to us. So the song is pretty self-explanatory, but once you hear the song and you understand the vibe and you understand us, it's like boom, like we're gonna turn up every time. We the life of the party. Like, just shake everything down and turn everything up.
Well, you guys are the shiznit. Of course you're the life of the party. Of course. There's not even a if, ands, or buts about that. As soon as you walk in, the eyes is looking at you. As soon as you walk in, that's how it was at Buds and Bars, man. That's how it was at Buds and Bars. I saw it. I saw the people, man. As soon as y'all walked in, everybody, this is how it was. Everybody was intermingling, everybody was talking, but as soon as y'all went up in front, everybody shut the hell up.
Right.
And everybody saw y'all. And everybody saw your performance. And everybody seen what I saw. Two great artists doing their thing the best way they can, which was with finesse. Every time you guys get on that stage, you guys leave your heart out on that stage. Every time you get in that booth, y'all go to work. That's what you do. And I'm digging the vibes. And I tell you something. Those people that came before you, your family, your friends, those people in the industry, you guys took up a lot of that stuff and you took it and you ran with it. But you also have your own style. You guys are not like biting off of nobody. Hey, folks, if you try to find another TayNZae out there, you ain't going to find it. You're not going to find them. You know why?
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Because they sitting there over there on my left. They sitting on my left. You're right. And I'll tell you something, folks. These are the original TayNZae, and there ain't no carbon copies. This ain't no Milli Vanilli up in this joint. These guys here, they are the real oh, y'all don't even know who Milli Vanilli is, do you?
I know who Milli Vanilli.
I just mentioned the name, and you guys are like,
No, I know they fake singing and stuff like that. I mean, we could do it with the mic, without the mic. So, ain't none of that over here.
Ain't none of that over here.
Yeah.
TayNZae are the real deal, folks. Make sure you go tap into TayNZae, man. Go check them out on all streaming platforms because they are playing there, and they are playing there right now. So you can go on over there and listen to some really good music because that's what you're going to find with TayNZae. It's some good quality music, man. I'm trying to tell you now. If you like hip-hop, if you like rap, you're going to love Tay. You're going to love the way she spits. You're going to love the way she brings her words together. You're going to love all that, man. So why don't you go on over there and tap into Tay? And if you love that singing joint and those harmonies and those runs, whoo, then you're gonna love some Zay, man. See, with TayNZae, you got the total package here. You got the hip hop and you got the R&B. You got it both, man. You don't need to go nowhere else. Once you got TayNZae on the microphone, that's all you need. That is it right there. They accomplish everything you're looking for in the industry, in music. If you love hip hop, you'll love Tay. And if you love that R&B, that smooth stuff right there, that's Zay for you, man. He's going to bring it home for you. See, Tay, she going to rock the house on that mic. She going to leave you dumbfounded with her lyrical skill set. Because you're going to be like, that's what you're going to look like, folks. And for those listening to us on the podcast, my mouth was just opened up like, what? Flies was just flying into it. But I want to say thank you, everybody, for coming through. Thank you guys for checking out TayNZae right here on Let's Chat and Jam. And I want to say thank you, TayNZae, for coming through and hanging out with MC Andrew Love on Let's Chat and Jam. This is great. This is a great opportunity to meet y'all, man. I'll never forget the day I saw you in the Boogie Down Bronx, man. I'm so glad that I stuck around and just waited to the end of the show because you guys entertained me so well, man. You guys got on the stage and you messed it up. You lit that stage on fire. I see now why you guys are the champs of Buds and Bars. That's right, folks. These guys are the reigning champs of Buds and Bars. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. It's well earned, too. It's well earned. As soon as you see them on that stage, you know why they're the champs. You know why they're the champs. As soon as you see them perform in front of your eyes, you know why everybody that sees them play falls in love with them, man. It's unbelievable, man, how good you guys are, man. It really is. And I'm not just trying to just, keep blowing the smoke. But where there's smoke, there's fire, folks. Do you understand that? Where there's smoke, there's fire. And when you see TayNZae on that stage, yeah, it's a fire going on. It's a 5-alarm blaze happening over there on that stage. And you need to go there because I'm telling you something, folks. These kids, they are serious with it. You haven't seen nothing like this. You got to take my word for it, man, because I've seen it. I witnessed it with my own 2 freaking eyes. These kids are seriously talented, and you got to support them. You got to, man. I don't care if you're from New Jersey, New Haven, New Hartford. I don't care where you're from. New York. It doesn't matter. These kids here, they got talent, and their skill set is ridiculous. They put a lot of time in, and I'm digging the vibes. Yo, I know I could talk for hours, man. I really can. So I want to say thank you for coming through the Let's Chat and Jam. I really am appreciative of you guys for being here. And since you've been here for the first time, you guys have now become part of the Let's Chat and Jam fam, which means you don't have to wait for me to tap into you anymore. Nah, you don't have to wait for MC Andrew Love to say, oh, TayNZae, can you come to the show? No, you don't have to wait for that. All you got to do is tap into my DMs on Let's Chat and Jam at Instagram, folks. That's right. Instagram, folks. If you're looking to get an interview and you want to hop on my show, then why don't you come on over here to Instagram at Let's Chat and Jam and say, MC, I would like to be interviewed. That's all you got to do, TayNZae, is go on Instagram and say, Drew, I got a new song we working on about to come out. We got a new book that we wrote. Or we've just gotten our first film. Whatever it is y'all doing, it's important to me, and I want to know about it. So when you tap in and you let me know you want to be on my show, I'm going to put it in my calendar, and I'm going to say, deal, you in the show, let's go. But that's how easy it is when you're in the fam. So TayNZae, welcome to the fam.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Whew. Yo, this is a podcast, folks. So after this is going to be edited, and it's going to be on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and anywhere else the podcasts are going to be found. So if you want to hear this and you haven't heard it yet in its entirety because you tuned in late, don't worry about it, folks. You can watch this on the replay or check it out on the podcast Let's Chat and Jam podcast. You can hear that on Spotify coming out in a couple of weeks. And also, you can also check out this show on Undiscovered Gems, which airs every Friday on the Block 105 radio. So make sure you go tap into the Block 105 radio every Friday at 6 a.m. and 11 p.m. because you will hear Undiscovered Gems with your host, yours truly, MC Andrew Love. But thank you so much, folks, for coming through. TayNZae, if you have any advice that you want to help the kids out with, you want to let them know what's going on, give them some advice. What would you tell them? These are the kids that want to do what you're doing. What would you tell them?
Whatever it is you want to do, stick to it and don't let nobody tell you different. Everything's possible.
What would you like to say there, Tay?
This is always my ending. So I'm going to just say, live your truth and live your life today because tomorrow is not promised.
Oh, that is so true. That is so true. Tomorrow's not promised to you. That's right. So, TayNZae, thank you so much for coming through. Hey, folks, if you're listening to us on Spotify and also if you're listening to us on Undiscovered Gems, then you're going to be hearing their new song, Life of the Party. That's coming up right now. That's it.